tried it.
What's going on, guys? Episode 41, Pixels and Playbooks. Let's start her up.
Boom, 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 pixels and playbooks.
You know, Aaron, I went first last week on our news, so I'll let you go first this week.
Yeah, so
Technically, you went first last week.
I texted Hannah asking for your. I'm just kidding. So three of the 4 Eastern Conference series are going to Game 7, and
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool. So the Knicks are the only ones that are waiting.
And by the time this episode comes out, we'll already know who won. But
yeah, so
kind of cool.
Good for those teams, but Jason Tatum is out for Game 7, which is today on Saturday.
Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah,
That's disappointing.
Yeah, the Magic set a record for 23 straight missed shots.
God.
For literally an hour in between made shots. Real time hour. Yeah. So that's all I got. But
that's rough.
That is crazy. Also,
wow.
the Hawks Knicks game. The score in the middle of the second quarter. 72-22.
Oh, I know. It wasn't even halftime yet. 72-22. I was like, yeah, this game is over. It's over.
I saw the notification on my phone, like, oh my God, the Knicks really wanted to win. Okay.
Bro, once you texted us, I looked it up. I was like, this is bad. I started watching it a little bit, and they kept going, bro. And I was like, yeah, this game is bad. It's over. So it's not even playoffs anymore.
Poor Hawks, but I guess the Knicks are gonna go, so it's good for me.
I like the Knicks. So that's who you chose to win overall, right?
No, I think I chose the Spurs.
Okay.
Yeah.
My news this week didn't make much headway, but I'm at 239 hours, only 15 hours of Marvel watched this week. It's all these shows. Kind of a little two-parter. Disney has impressed me and kind of pissed me off this week at the same time. So they came out with this thing on Disney Plus with 3 very popular songs from animated movies. One from Frozen, one from Moana, and one from Encanto that I've never seen. But they came out with this animation where the characters are actually doing sign language.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, they're not singing. There's the song behind them, but they are just signing it.
Okay.
It's just really cool that that representation is getting out there a little bit more. You know, HBO's done that before, where in the corner of your screen you have a like a interpreter, basically.
Have you seen? Like, we started watching, I think it was Godzilla, and we were like, ASL, like, let's go, let's watch it.
Isn't it roar like?
It's something, I don't know what it was, but I saw it, like, no, we can't watch this. I'm gonna be too distracted.
Yeah, bro. We watched Minecraft with it.
Oh, okay.
And I think I lasted about 5 minutes because I was just sitting there like,
what does that mean?
I was watching the bottom of the screen. I had never seen this movie, and I was like, okay, no. Yeah. Going back to the movie. But they pissed me off because when it comes to Marvel, Disney has laid off just about 1,000 positions.
Really?
Yeah. So all of their visual effects crew in Marvel, they laid them all off. The new CEO did. Because they are basically transitioning into a freelance position, getting freelance people to do each movie, so they're not getting paid in between. But
makes sense. But it's kind of messed up.
But where is there in between? True. They go from movie to movie, and they put out 2 or 3 movies a year. And it's kind of worrying, though, because AI is coming up. It's cheaper. I'm worried that that's where they're kind of going to start leading, because if they start doing AI movies, I'm done. I can't.
They can't do. I think they'll do AI scripted movies, but I don't think they'll do AI imaged movies fully.
Well, and so I like the green screen and shooting on site. They do that a lot right now.
Yeah.
It's only the fight scenes that they really ever do a green screen and fighting and all that kind of stuff. There's a lot of stuff shot in mostly Europe, because Europe is just more
New
beautiful
Zealand.
than New Zealand, yeah, which is Europe.
Canada.
Which is just so much more beautiful than the US.
Sadly, unfortunately.
It is. We have a lot of beautiful places here, but yeah.
Mostly Montana, Idaho, and up north.
You got the Grand Canyon, and that's about it in the South.
Yeah.
But my last, Disney's kind of pissing me off. They're worrying me a little bit, but Star Wars Day is in 2 days for us. 2 days ago, when the podcast releases on the 6th, May the 4th. Any big plans?
No, that day's kind of I don't know if you remember what day that is for me and my family, but we don't really talk about that day anymore because Nathan got married that day.
So, yeah, he did, didn't he?
He did. Yeah, he kind of ruined that day for my mom and my dad.
Hey, now what I see is now you guys can celebrate that day because she's not in your lives anymore.
Exactly.
Just her son.
Just her son. But yeah, May the 4th and then Revenge of the 5th.
Yep, Revenge of the 5th. I'm going to be watching the new Darth Maul show from beginning to end because they've released all the episodes, so I'm kind of excited to do that. But we got a fun little podcast for you guys today. We have our finals for our sitcom war. We have we watched the new Devil Wears Prada movie. We're going to talk about some zombie movies, our favorite, our least favorite, and the Kentucky Derby's going on this weekend. So kind of cool stuff, but let's go ahead and jump into our sitcom war. Let me get this screen posted up here.
Please do.
We are finally in our finals, and so what we are going to do is me and Aaron are going to talk like we normally do because that's what we like to do for some reason. But we want to hear from you guys, Jacob. And I want y'all to vote on Instagram and on TikTok. So if you see our stuff on Facebook or on YouTube or anywhere else, just swing over there, type in Pixels and Playbooks, vote real quick, and let us know because we want the best sitcom to win.
I think we both know who's going to win here.
I'm pretty sure if it's up to them, I know who's going to win.
Yeah.
And what's your take on New Girl versus Friends?
I think Friends is definitely more old school comedy, which, everyone loves. Yes. And New Girl is definitely more modern day comedy.
I think you're right. I've never really thought about it, but yeah. Friends has a lot of, inherently sexual jokes.
Yeah.
But back then they weren't, I don't know, they weren't like taken sexually all the time. They were just common jokes because nobody got offended by that kind of stuff back then.
Unfortunately, nowadays everyone does, which is a shocker, which it hasn't been canceled yet.
For sure, but that's also nice that New Girl still does it. They don't care. And so watching New Girl for me tends to be a little bit funnier just because of the time period it was released in.
Yeah. Where I was going, which I think for me, I think New Girl is funnier just because I grew up in this day and age where that comedy is more modern and it's our kind of comedy.
Yeah. I mean, I'm barely a 90s kid. 11 months in. I don't remember the 90s. So
I would hope not.
So I am a much bigger fan of New Girl. I think it's more rewatchable for me. I say that every week whenever we talk about these kinds of shows.
Yeah.
But Friends, you have all the relationships. They're all such a tight-knit group. It's the same exact thing in New Girl. They're all such a tight-knit group that you grow to love each and every relationship. That I don't know. They really do have the same kind of formula though. Somebody ends up with somebody, Ross and Rachel, Chandler and Monica. And then on the other side, it's Nick and Jess, Schmidt and Cece.
Yeah.
The only people that don't are the two comedic purpose characters, which is Joey and Phoebe and Winston, which gets married to somebody else, but not in like the group. And then Coach. Just both the weird comedic side of the shows.
Yeah, I think the good thing about both of the shows is that they both have the duo, the best friends, which is Joey and Chandler and Nick and Schmidt.
Yes.
So I think they're more in common than people probably say that it is because of how many more people there are in New Girl.
Yeah. The biggest difference to me is, other than like the time periods, is in New Girl, most of them live in one place. In Friends, they just live across the hall. Two and two, and then two people live elsewhere. In New Girl, 4 people live in one place and 2 people live elsewhere.
Oh, yeah, you see? But it's
It's
basically the same thing.
It's extremely similar. It's like they all have roommates, like a lot of roommates.
Yeah.
So I like New Girl a little bit more. I think it's funnier.
I think I will agree it is funnier, but I've seen Friends more.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna have to go with Friends.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm
I'm
pretty sure I'll
excited.
get something thrown at me right now if I didn't choose Friends.
I am excited to see, and we talk like we know New Girl very well could win this,
It
but
could
I don't
win.
think they will. I
No.
think Friends is gonna beat them, but I'm curious on how much. What's your over under? Like, if I went, let's say, percentage wise, I think Friends is gonna. I don't know.
I
Like,
think I give it 70-30. Friends is gonna win.
a 70-30. Okay. I would probably put Friends at probably a 66-33, like a 2/3 vote kind of thing.
That's fair. It really only depends on who knows of New Girl and who's watched it. Because you, Ethan, and Matthew, I don't know how Hannah is with New Girl.
See, Ethan will vote for Friends.
Would he?
Yeah. Emily will vote for Friends.
Really?
Even though we both love, all 3 of us love New Girl, they will vote for Friends because that's what they grew up on.
That's fair.
I introduced Ethan to New Girl. I introduced Matthew to New Girl. Matthew, I don't think has seen Friends, so he will choose he'll choose New Girl.
Yeah.
So I'm just curious to see what would happen, because Derek and Sydney obviously are going to vote Friends.
Obviously, Rosie's going to vote Friends.
Jamal can't vote because he's not in the country.
Well, he probably could, but I don't think he has seen either of these shows.
Yeah, I don't know. That is a good question. I'm
gonna text him. Let me text him later. I'll text him on Instagram so he doesn't have to.
Yeah.
Do any
hey
anything.
But all right, but you and I are split. I'm excited to see. And next week on voting will close. Shoot, it's actually just going to be next Saturday then. That'll close.
The 9th.
So Saturday the 9th, it'll end. So you have 3 days from the 6th, 7th, no.
The 7th and 6th, 7th, and 8th.
Okay.
So when this comes out on the 6th, vote Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hopefully, maybe we'll extend it a little bit. Maybe we'll record on a Monday so we can get a couple extra days. But we'll let y'all know on that post, and we'll post multiple times. Yeah. So hope to see y'all there. And let's keep her going. What did we have next on our docket today?
The movie.
Devil Wears Prada Dos. 20 years.
20 years
after the original movie came out. Disney did a good job with it, in my opinion.
You think?
I was nervous about it because I grew up on the first one.
Did you?
My parents loved it, so I watched it a lot just because if I wanted to watch TV, it was what my parents were watching.
True.
So Devil Wears Prada was a movie I grew up on quite a bit. I was 7 when it came out. So from I think it was 10 and up, we watched it probably twice a year. Just, it's such a good movie. My mom loves Meryl Streep.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
Yeah, and I love Anne Hathaway.
And her weird knees, yep.
And her strange knees, apparently. That aren't even strange.
No, not at all, but, it is what it is.
We'll start out, what would you give it out of 5?
Out of 5, I think I'll give it a 3.3.
Okay. Yeah. When I recorded it on Letterboxd today, I gave it a 3.5 because you
Okay.
can't do like a weird number like that. Let me pull up its ratings real quick. I know Rotten Tomatoes had it at a 78 out of 100.
Yeah.
And Metacritic had it at a 62 out of
Okay.
100. So
IMDb has it at a 7 out of 10.
so
Which-
3.5 is about where it should be.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad.
No.
That makes me happy.
That's the second one. Oops. I mean, that's the first one. What's the second one? Yeah, 7.5 or 7 out of 10.
Okay.
And Fandango has it at an 88%, which I don't know what that means, but you know.
Yeah, I never really pay attention to Fandango. After Cinemark did their movie club thing, I just stopped worrying about that website.
True.
Except my parents did give me a Fandango gift card last year, and I had to pay all the fees. So it's like $25 for me and Hannah to go.
Yeah.
So that sucks.
It's fine. It's whatever.
It was like $10 tickets, so it was worth it. It was funnier than the first one, in my opinion. I think it just had more laughs to it for me.
I can see that.
I know you watched it this morning.
I did.
Yeah, I think it just had some more laughs. Anne Hathaway screaming the F word 5 minutes in.
That's funny.
It just cracked me up. She's yelling about journalism being important, and it cracked me up.
It definitely, it worked perfectly coming off the first one. Just how, 20 years has passed and it worked so smoothly. And
they did a good job with that.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Everybody knew what?
Well, I don't remember where I was going. But she obviously was going to forget who Andy was.
Yeah.
But
on purpose.
On purpose. But, and then the whole Emily coming back in with the
boyfriend of that
Dior.
One chick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did, spoiler alert, when popping up. When the boyfriend threatened or was saying he's going to buy the company, I'm like, nah, it's going to come back and his ex-wife is going to buy it.
I knew it because, they interview her. She's not done an interview in 3 years. I was like, okay, she's important to this story.
Yeah, and then they sneak in. She's the richest woman now. I'm like, okay, I see.
I mean, have you seen her freaking mansion?
Yeah, that was crazy. He has a helicopter landing pad.
Yeah, homeboy was trying to buy Runway.
Yeah.
She bought the entire company.
Yeah.
I was sitting there like, okay, that's like a $40 billion company.
Yeah, that was crazy.
But they did a really good job, in 2006, magazines and all that were really big still. Dying out tiny bit because of the internet. But yeah, I don't know the last time I bought a magazine or a newspaper. So
I don't think I've ever bought either.
I used to buy magazines because Pokemon would release one every time they would release a new video game. So
that makes sense.
I used to buy those, but that was about it. And
I would look at magazines, Sports Illustrated and anything that looked funny.
All of your dad's stuff.
Exactly.
But I would buy newspapers only when I'm out of town, just to read somebody else's newspaper.
That's fair.
I always enjoyed doing that. I still do that a lot. Always hit the gas station at 6 a.m. But I think they did a good job transitioning to, it mainly being, not print on websites, their apps, all of that kind of stuff, and trying to phase Miranda out again.
Yeah.
But Stanley Tucci, the guy that plays Nigel,
he's awesome. I love him as an actor.
I do too.
him coming in at the end of the second one, another spoiler alert, saying he's the one that sent the text message to the son. I did not see that one. I didn't see that coming at all.
I was like, I didn't think about it. Like, I just didn't expect that to come back up because, yeah, they're a social media company now. They are releasing content for socials. He could have 100% just seen Andy blowing up at the award show.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, Nigel, I love you. But homie's got work done on his face. Only thing, every time he was talking, I kind of had to look around on the screen because his mouth does not move.
I know. The first time I noticed that, I'm like, is he chewing tobacco?
Yeah, bro, I thought the same thing at one point. I was like, dude, your mouth ain't moving. You're literally talking like this, like barely open.
Yeah,
it bothered me a little bit, but
I still like him. He's a great actor.
I love Stanley Tucci, so I can't give him too much crap. How old is he now? 65.
Damn, it's not too bad.
No, Meryl Streep 76.
Okay.
I get, man, and they threw in a bunch of newer actors into it. Not newer per se, but Lucy Liu and BJ Novak being in it, I liked.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna like BJ Novak.
Yeah, from The Office.
Yeah.
Lady Gaga's appearance was wild.
And Karl Anthony Towns was funny too. Like, hi, I'm Carl.
That's the tall dude, right?
Yeah.
The tall black guy that walks up
the zesty one. Yeah.
Yeah. And she's just like, oh, hi.
Yeah, like Karl Anthony Towns. I know you. I'm like, yeah. Yeah.
You know, obviously, what was her name? Heidi Klum had to make her appearance with fashion being the main idea.
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of cool. Rachel Bloom, and then, you know, them bringing back, what was her name? Tracy Toms.
Well, Toms, yeah.
Yeah, I was happy they brought her back for it because she was in the original movie.
Yeah.
But they've all aged really well.
Well, everyone knows what Anne Hathaway and Emily Blunt look like. I don't remember the last movie I've seen Meryl Streep in.
Meryl Streep.
Yeah.
I have to say, when I watched the first Devil Wears Prada, it's the first time I realized that was Emily Blunt.
Really?
When I watched it today, yeah. I did not think about that being Emily Blunt and her name actually being Emily.
I know. I turned to Rosie during the second one, like, how weird do you think it is for her to play a role where it's her actual name in the movie?
Yeah, it's got to be a little bit different because she's got to be used to being called random ass names.
Yeah.
One downside to this movie, I think the story wasn't as good.
No.
I liked the story better in the original one. It flowed a little easier. You know, she's trying to stay at this job. She's trying to fit in. This one, she got a job. She's trying to fit in, or not fit in. She's trying to stay there. And then somebody else tries to buy the company later. Like, really later.
Yeah. I think I could agree with you. The first one definitely worked better.
Mm-hmm.
But, well, I mean, they probably won't make a third one.
If they do, I won't be surprised, but I'm not going to be as excited for it.
Yeah.
2 is perfect for this. They need it. If they stopped, I'd be very happy.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be a trilogy.
No, I don't think so either.
What'd you think of the new boyfriend?
Yeah. At first, I'm like, you're a little old, aren't you?
Yeah, that was like, my first thought.
You have a little gray in your hair, but I'm like, oh, wait, she's 20 years older, so she's probably 30-something. So
40-something.
Well, in the movie.
Yeah, she was in her 20s in the first one.
Oh, okay.
Because she could drink.
Yeah, so 40-something, like, oh, you know, it could work.
Yeah.
He's cool, and then during the party, it was like, Is that Hugh Jackman? I gotta go say hi because I'm Australian. Like, yeah,
I really wanted them to pan over and it be Hugh Jackman and he's like all excited.
I was really hoping so too.
I was kind of bummed out when he didn't show up, or neither did John Legend.
Yeah.
But why John Legend couldn't be there cracked me up.
Yeah.
Because they didn't want to fly his piano, which is a real life problem.
It makes sense. It's probably pretty expensive to fly a piano.
Oh, yeah.
To a different country, continent.
Continent, yeah. I mean, I don't know where.
Maybe country. I don't know where he lives.
Yeah. I can picture him living in Europe somewhere.
Yeah, probably the UK.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me look it up. Where does John Legend?
But
is it John Legend or is it
Legend? Yeah, it wasn't John Lennon. That's for sure.
No, he lives in Beverly Hills.
Really? Okay. That's gonna be an expensive flight.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I bet you would have to stop somewhere to fuel up because Beverly Hills is in Cali, right? I'm not crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
So he'd probably have to fly from there to New York or Florida, and then there to Italy. Like, yeah, no.
No, it's too much.
No.
Yeah. Makes sense. Budget cuts.
Budget cuts. But they still got Lady Gaga, assumingly for free?
Probably. Just for a favor.
Yeah.
Which, it worked. It worked.
I want to know what... Oh, wait, they did say it. Why Miranda and her don't get along anymore. Did they say it?
Did they say it?
I can't think of it now. No, but they said why they were able to get Lady Gaga because they threatened not to put her on the cover again.
Yeah.
Threatened.
Threatened.
All in all, great movie. Once it comes out again, I will probably have a double feature.
That's fair.
Like I've done with Anaconda lately.
Yeah, it works because I watched it. I watched the first one, and then we left, and then we want to go watch the second one.
Yeah,
it flowed perfectly. But obviously, 20 years didn't pass in between the 10 minutes it took me to get to the theater. But
yeah,
it still flowed really nicely.
It really did. I think they did a great job with it. Disney, good job. Don't piss me off with the Marvel stuff because you're 2 for 3 this week. I'm making me happy. Don't make it worse. But let's get into our ads real quick, and then we'll start talking about other movies.
Boom, 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 pixels and playbooks.
This episode is brought to you by Imperial Home Appliances. Take our free vacuum quiz to find out which vacuum best fits your home or business needs at imperialhomeappliances.com.
This episode is also brought to you by the White Rice Clan, a gaming group dedicated to bringing awful but funny gameplay to various games you have never heard of.
Boom, 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 pixels and playbooks.
I like those ads a little bit better because they're shorter.
Yeah, definitely.
So Aaron, before we get into our movies, I got a question for you.
All right, I don't want it.
It's just an easy question. Would you rather?
Oh, great.
Would you rather have lobster claws for hands or squid tentacles for legs?
I would probably go squid tentacles for legs.
I'm right there with you.
Because then you could swim faster, probably.
You have thumbs still?
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing for me. I just want my thumbs.
And then you could probably still crawl up places. You could probably crawl up places with squid legs. You know, instead of Spider-Man.
I bet they're pretty strong. Squidmen.
Yeah. Squidmen. That's terrible.
Instead of Goldman, it's Squidman.
Yeah, we're never saying that again.
So this week we wanted to talk about some zombie movies. Our favorite, our least favorite. And let's start with our least favorite, I think. What do you think?
I'm fine with that because wouldn't say I've seen a bad zombie movie that's terrible. I would say because Zombieland 2, I would say isn't good.
It's not the best,
but it's not great. You know,
it's enjoyable.
Yeah, it's it's disappointed by
the hype.
Yeah,
for after the first one left a little bit to be desired.
It's still funny. The blonde chick that they just randomly pick up was comedically funny, but
and then loser for a couple minutes.
yeah. So I think it worked with the first one, but it wasn't as good as the first one. With even close. Yeah,
I agree. So give me your list real quick for worst zombie movies if you have a big list.
That's about it.
Just Zombieland.
Yeah, I know.
Zombieland 2.
I know all the Resident Evils after the first one aren't really great.
I didn't like the first one.
But other than that, I don't really watch zombie movies that I don't think are gonna be good. So
yeah, I've always said that too. That is not the case because my least favorite zombie movie of all time is actually based on an R.L. Stine book.
Really?
The guy that does Goosebumps, and it's called Zombie Town.
Zombie Town.
And the basic premise is there's this movie, R.L. Stine wants to get back at humanity, basically, and plays this movie. And when you watch the movie, you turn into a zombie.
Really?
Which, okay, there's something
cool.
there.
Yeah.
And it just was not good. It was the most boring movie I've ever watched in my life. I forced myself to finish watching it. It was just boring. The acting was awful. Yeah, just not a good movie.
Okay.
Then I have Warm Bodies.
You didn't like that one?
I didn't. It's like Twilight. I want to make love to a monster. No, you don't.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's terrible, but it's definitely not good.
It came out on my birthday, February 1st.
Did it?
And so I went and watched it because it's the only new movie that came out in February, because February is a horrible month for movies because nobody wants to release a movie in February.
True.
Everybody's still trying to recover from Christmas, Thanksgiving, and New Year's.
Yeah.
And then now they're getting ready for Valentine's Day. So my movies always suck on my birthday. So I didn't care for Warm Bodies. I have Night of the Living Deb. D-E-B.
Okay.
It's a parody of Night of the Living Dead. And it has some entertaining parts. I just don't like the girl that's in it. I can't remember her name though.
Which one? The redhead?
Yeah.
Maria Thayer?
Yes. I didn't care for her, and I didn't know anybody else in the movie.
You don't know Way Rise is in Psych?
Well, yes, but main characters. But this chick, she's in Hit. She's in what's that show called? 30 Rock. She's funny in TV shows, but I just did not think she was funny in this one. And yeah, it was one of those other ones I had to force myself through.
Okay. Makes sense.
It's a parody movie that I didn't care for. Now, my next one was Scooby-Doo Return to Zombie Island.
Okay.
Only reason was because the first one is probably one of my favorite zombie movies of all time. And it just did not live up to the hype.
I don't think I've seen Return to Zombie Island. I've seen Zombie Island, which I will agree is pretty good.
Very good. But Return, it just wasn't as good as it could have been. They basically said, hey, we're going to do this awesome movie. And the first part was so good. And then they turn around and were like, oh yeah, it was all fake. Excuse me? You're ruining everything. But my last on the bad zombie movies category, which I will say, I love this movie and I rewatch it once a year. Zombievers.
Zombievers.
It is one of the worst zombie movies ever made. Just because, yeah, it was just bad. It was a stupid plot. It was stupid idea. Beavers coming to life because of nuclear waste. Or not coming to life, becoming zombies, I guess. Coming back to life. Just stupid movie. Probably one of the first pair of tits I've seen, though.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Because I watched that movie before or right around when I hit puberty.
And when did that movie even come out?
I have no clue. So yeah, those
2014.
are my. So I was a little after puberty. I've probably seen some boobies before then, but
I think I can happily say I don't think I've seen this movie.
Oh, you need to.
I don't think I need to.
You need to. It's one of those movies like Sharknado,
Velocipaster.
You gotta watch them.
Rubber.
They're just so bad. Rubber. You gotta watch it just because it's so innately stupid.
The concept's great. Wait, is horrible.
Oh man. But let's move on to the good ones. Top 5. Hit me with them.
Top 5. I got World War Z.
Great movie. I have that as my number 4.
I like that movie. I watch that movie pretty regularly.
I haven't seen it since it came out.
Really?
Yeah.
Recommend it.
I've been wanting to rewatch it. Who's
really
the guy in it?
Brad Pitt.
Mm-hmm.
Brad Pitt. He plays it perfectly.
Yeah, he does.
I got Zombieland, the first one, obviously.
I have that at 5.
And then I have Shaun of the Dead.
Oh, bro. Yeah, have that at 2.
And then I have Night of the Living Dead.
I don't have that one, but that was in my honorable mentions.
And then I have 28 Days Later, the original one.
We have one movie different from each other.
Hell yeah.
And mine's just Scooby-Doo Zombie Island. Have you watched the new 28 Days or 28 Weeks?
I have not. I've heard it's good.
I want to.
The first one, the 28 Days Later, not the 28 Years Later.
Yeah, is it days or weeks?
It's 28 years later. So it's days later, weeks later, and then years later.
Yeah.
And then Bone Temple, which is the newest one.
That's right. I forgot they had Bone Temple now. Yeah, I mean, shoot. Their scores speak for themselves.
Oh my god.
About a 7 on each of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to watch.
Bone Temple's on Netflix.
28. Yes. I have seen 28 Days and 28 Weeks. I haven't seen Years or Bone Temple.
I've heard the 28 Years Later is good too. Which is also on Netflix.
Tomorrow.
I mean, why not?
After church, just come home, make some lunch, and binge watch zombie movies.
What else are you gonna do on a Sunday afternoon?
Right? We're going to my friend's house, so I may not be able to watch all of them, but
that's fine.
My honorable mentions, I did have Scout's Guide to a Zombie Apocalypse.
Okay, that's a good one.
Very freaking funny. Corpse Bride, great animated zombie movie.
I don't think I've seen it.
It was creepy when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I didn't like the animation style, but now that I've grown up and I'm not stupid, I like it. Well, stupid and, yeah, relative term, I guess. And then Paranorman, I grew up on that one. I have it on DVD. It's funny. And then The Dead Don't Die.
The Dead Don't Die.
Netflix one with a guy that plays, what's his name in Star Wars?
Adam Driver.
Adam Driver, yeah. Yeah. What's his... Kylo Ren.
Yeah.
The guy that plays Kylo Ren, Adam Driver. He's in it. Bill Murray, Selena Gomez. Yeah.
Yeah.
So great cast. Great cast.
Yeah.
It's a slower movie, but it's freaking fantastic. Like, I probably need to rewatch that one tomorrow too.
It is also on Netflix. Everything you need to watch is on Netflix, Jake. Right?
Shoot.
Except for World War Z. That's on Paramount.
I have that too, so it's okay.
You're fine.
I will tell you, I looked at IMDb.
Uh-huh.
there's only one zombie movie that has 100% score on there.
Ooh.
I've never heard of it.
Okay, what is it?
One Cut of the Dead.
2017.
Yep.
It is.
It looks like it's like a movie, like he's recording the zombies.
It's an Asian movie.
Uh-huh.
World War II Japanese facility where they're attacked by real zombies. Okay. It's in English. You can watch it in English, Japanese, or Korean. It is only on Roku, Sling, or YouTube.
YouTube. Screw it. May have to pay for it, though.
No, it's on Primetime subscription.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So, I mean, it looks interesting.
Yeah. I'll probably try watching it. Not tomorrow.
Probably not.
If it's 100%, there's not that many movies that have 100%.
No, that's very rare. Especially for Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah. I think that was IMDb. I don't know if it is on Rotten Tomatoes.
Rotten Tomatoes is 100% as well.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shawshank Redemption, Godfather, Dark Knight, Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, Schindler's List, Angry Men, The Godfather Part 2, Fellowship of the Ring. No, those don't have 100 though. Why is it telling me they do? I know Shawshank don't got 100%. People are stupid. Oh, that's top 100 movies. The 100% Club on Rotten Tomatoes. Let's see. Leave No Trace. Never seen it. Toy Story 2. Great. Yeah. Agreed.
Can't agree.
All We Imagine as Light. That came out 2 years ago. Wallace and Gromit: Vengeance Most Foul. Okay.
Also interesting.
Gloria, His House, The Philadelphia Story, Seven Samurai, Summer 1993, The Tale of Princess Kaguya, One Cut of the Dead, The First Toy Story, Singing in the Rain, Hive, Poetry. Hive is great, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah. Laura, Still Walking, Pinocchio from the 40s.
Okay.
Nowhere Special. Oh my God, there's a lot more than I expected. I don't know most of these. Robin Hood. Interesting. Yeah, there's a lot more than I expected. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch some of these movies in the future. But, yep. I love me some zombie movies. While I'm thinking about, what's your favorite kind of zombie? Like, if we were in a zombie apocalypse, or let me rephrase that. If you and I are making a zombie movie.
Yeah.
Right? Which type of zombie would you have? You know, you got the runners, the kind of dopey ones, the ones that are just like brains.
Not that one.
Yeah.
Definitely. I don't think I would go. What's that one show?
The Walking Dead?
Yeah, I don't think I would go with them.
Okay.
I think I would go with World War Z zombies.
Okay.
Because they're terrifying. And I think they're the most realistic.
Yeah.
Because noise obviously attracts them.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously the downside is they don't like stuff that is dying.
True. I like the Zombieland kind of zombies.
They're just too stupid, I think.
And, you know, in the second one, they have like those advanced ones. I didn't like that, but I like the stupid zombies if it was a comedy. But yes, for like a thriller, World War Z zombies are the best.
Without a doubt.
Which I'm sad they didn't make a second one of those.
Yeah.
Speaking of zombies, have you watched the Kentucky Derby?
That did not work at all. I swear, transition. I turned on the TV onto Peacock and I saw literally like the last 10 yards of the race.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, race is over.
Yep.
Well, yeah, then. But
I don't know. Thing this year. Something that first time in history has happened. Golden Tempo, the horse that Cherie Duveau is the first female trainer to win the Kentucky Derby.
Yep.
That is freaking awesome.
It's really cool.
Me and Hannah were looking up some weird facts about it earlier. There's only ever been like 6 female jockeys.
Yeah.
And only like 3 female horses. To win.
Oh, okay. Because I'm pretty sure there's 2 separate races, one for men and one for women.
Yeah.
So.
Well, for the jockeys or no, because they all race together.
Oh, so it must be the horses then, I think?
Maybe. Well, because I don't know, because there's only been 3 female horses that have won the Derby. So I bet they're all in one.
So yes, races for horses is different.
What do you mean?
So there's 2 separate races, one for male horses and one for female horses.
Weird. Maybe they had it.
I had my PR and we had our production in my ear. Yeah.
Well, because, I don't know. We were looking at facts and there was like a bunch of female horse facts that, like, there's only been 3 to ever win the Kentucky Derby, one in 15, 80, and 88. But I love horse names. They're so fun.
Yeah, they're hilarious.
Golden Tempo, Winning Colors. It's just good, you know?
Yeah.
I'm happy they don't just name it like Ingrid, Bob.
Yeah, so I have the top 3. Golden Tempo, Renegade, which is a descendant of the main horse that everyone talks about. Forgot his name.
Main horse that everybody talks about.
Ocelli is the name.
Oh, gotcha.
Chief Wallaby. That's a great name.
See, you have to, like, if you have a horse, you got to name it something cool.
Yeah.
And if you plan on racing it, it has to be something weird. Wallaby, Chief Wallaby. That's just amazing.
It's so funny.
Because then you have to make the gamblers go up to the front and say, can I have Chief Wallaby to win it all? Like, that's a weird sentence. Triple Crown, Gallant Fox. Then you have Omaha, which I just think is a cool name for a horse.
Yeah, American Pharaoh.
That's a cool name.
Mind that bird.
Oh man. I've never really been a big Kentucky Derby person.
No.
I don't think I've ever actually been to a horse race before. I'd love to.
But I haven't. I know Rosie used to have a horse that would race here in El Paso at the racetrack.
Yeah.
She has had multiple horses. Hold on. I'm getting multiple horses. So, and then one time her horse, which is the name, what's the name? Rosie something.
Rosie's Riviera.
Yeah, that tripped, broke the horse's leg, and then threw the jockey off and broke his arm.
Did they have to shoot the horse?
I would assume so.
Did they make some glue?
Did you make some glue out of the horse? No comments, but the horse is no longer alive. No, I don't think they eat horse meat here in the States, Jacob.
Why? It's free meat.
They have cows.
So you give a cow a break one day.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, but she used to go. They still have horses, which is pretty cool.
What does horse taste like? It's sweeter and leaner than beef.
Okay, look up, is it legal to eat horse meat in the United States of America?
Can you eat horse meat in the USA? Eating horse meat in the USA is not federally illegal, but commercial sale is effectively banned and state laws vary. What about
state laws vary? There's definitely illegal.
Largely illegal and socially taboo. Ah, you're lucky, Odin. He was just in here licking my toe, and I was getting annoyed with him.
Like, I'm gonna cook him. So I say the nugget all the time. I don't know if you saw the odds of the guy that won. It was 23 to 1.
Damn.
So
whoever bet on him, that's some good money.
And then second place was 5 to 1, which is the best odds to win, I think.
Yeah.
And then third place was 70 to 1, which would have been a huge payout.
That
would have been crazy.
Do you know how much an entry fee is to get into the Derby to race?
To race?
Uh-huh.
It's got to be up in the 100,000s.
Nope.
Millions?
I thought it was going to be a whole lot higher. 25K.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
No. And I don't know if you have to, if like there's a trial period or anything, like you have to race so much. And yeah, I'd assume so, but like I said, I'm not a big Kentucky Derby person. My buddy goes every year. He was there this weekend. And yeah, because he's a big Kentucky Derby person and he's rich, so he can afford to lose money on gambling.
Yeah, you gotta accumulate some points and designate a road to the Kentucky Derby prep races.
Kind of like NASCAR then.
Yeah.
Aaron, how many horses can race in the Kentucky Derby like at once?
20.
Yep.
Yeah, I knew that one.
How old are the horses that race in the Kentucky Derby?
3 years old.
Dang, you knew that.
Yeah, I'm looking at the page right
now. Oh. Is the next question under that, how long of a distance is the race?
No.
Oh. 10 furlongs. Furlongs.
What's that in? Was that in American units? Oh.
What is a furlong? 1.5. That's freaking funny you asked that next question. Oh, I knew that. Do you know the nickname for the Kentucky Derby?
No.
The Run for the Roses.
Oh.
Because that's the official flower for the Kentucky Derby.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then my last question I'll ask you. Where is it? I just saw it. What is the winning prize?
I feel like I just saw that here. Nope, I don't see it. I have to imagine 25. And I see it's actually 50K in fees. So it's 25 to enter and then 25 to race.
Yeah.
So that times 20. I don't want to do math right now. Probably a good million.
5
million.
Yeah.
Damn.
For such a big sport, 152 years.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy. And it's only 5 mil. Golf is more than that.
Well, freaking football players, like Fernando Mendoza is going to make that more in his first year.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, but I mean, you can only race once per horse.
You're right. Horses aren't forever.
No. But it's kind of cool.
Yeah, it is.
Have you ever ridden a horse before?
Once, and I got kicked off and I broke a tooth.
Oh,
so I never got on a horse again.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Have you?
No.
Other than Rosie's? Oh, you haven't?
No, I haven't ridden. No. She doesn't have a horse anymore, remember?
Oh, okay. I thought they still did.
No, they got some extra
chickens
supplies for school that year. Yeah.
I would like to go to Kentucky Derby though. That would be pretty fun.
It would be a unique experience.
I wonder how much tickets are.
Yeah, that is a good question.
Kentucky Derby.
And then plus we could get the Woodford Reserve whiskey.
Yeah.
Those
My
bottles.
buddy has, I think it's like 7 or 8 that he's been to, just bottles up on his mantle.
My uncle that lives in Minnesota, or my dad's uncle, I think he has, I want to say he has a lot of them and just out in his living room. It was really cool. I think I sent you a picture.
I think you have.
Yeah, it was cool.
Let's see.
He was telling
me $9? No
really?
way.
No shot.
No way, right? No way. General admission, $22. I bet that you don't get like a seat or anything though.
I see for general infield is 132 and 15,000 for premium seating.
My God. Yeah, I got up to 2,100 for non-premium seating.
Yeah. Premium / VIP sitting millionaire row tables, which is hilarious. 4,000 to 39,000.
They just call it like that. They're just like, yeah, we know what you are, so just sit here.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, you got a game for us today. Let's hit it so we can get these people out of we can get out of these people's ears.
It's your favorite, Jacob. Another top 10.
Got my notepad.
Got your notepad. All right. All right. All right. All right.
1,
All
2,
right. All right.
3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10. Number 1.
Number 3. Just kidding.
Number 3, Madagascar.
What am I ranking? Movies?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Continents. Yes, countries, Jacob.
Is this like which ones I prefer to play on Risk?
Nah. Madagascar, number 1.
I like the movie Madagascar, but I'm going to put it at 6.
All right. All right.
Is there a theme to this?
I went to the dollar store and I looked at everything and whatever gave me inspiration for a movie. Madagascar at number 6.
Would you find a zebra?
No, I saw something that reminded me of the third one, but I'm like, nah, I'll just do the first one.
The rainbow afro?
Something like that, yeah. All right, give me another one. 1 through 10.
4.
4. Venom.
Ooh, the first one. I like that one.
The first
I'll
one.
put it at 5.
At 5. Okay. That one, I asked Rosie to give me a name. She said Tom. So I thought of Tom Hardy first. I'm like, Venom. Let's go with Venom.
There you go.
Yeah. Give me another one.
3.
You already said 3.
2.
2. Now You See Me. The first one.
4.
4. All right.
That is just pure caution because I love that movie.
It's a really good movie. One of my favorites. All right. We'll go 7 or no, give me a number.
7.
All right. Toy Story 3.
Which one was 3?
The one where they get donated.
That's right.
The one with the purple bear.
With Lotso, yeah. I like that one, not more than Madagascar, so 7.
7. You're being really cautious, huh?
I am.
All right. Give me another one.
1.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Obviously not as good as the first one. Probably not 8. As good as the third one. I like the third one. I enjoyed the third one.
Third one, I don't remember as much. I need to rewatch it. Oh, I'm going to rewatch it. I just haven't gotten to that point yet.
I think it was more funny than the second one. And there was the first official F-bomb in a Marvel movie.
Was it?
Yeah. It was Chris Pratt saying, press the button. And then everybody going, now what? Get in the fucking car. It was good. It was good.
Yeah.
All right, give me another one.
2?
I already did it.
5?
The Hitman's Bodyguard.
Ryan Reynolds and Denzel.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Yep. That's who I said. Samuel L. Jackson. And that really big boot lady.
I don't remember her name.
Vergara. Sofia Vergara.
Salma
Hayek.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know who I'm thinking of. Oh my God.
Funny movie.
9, I guess.
Wow.
I like it. I like that one a lot, but it's not better than Now You See Me.
Okay, give me another one.
10.
Zombieland.
3.
3.
Jesse Eisenberg's doing really good in this list.
He is. All right, give me another one.
So is what's his face? The Mentalist, and oh my god, why am I blinking? He's in Zombieland too.
Woody Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson, also in third Venom, but yeah, or second Venom.
Second Venom, yeah.
All right, 9.
9. High School Musical 2. Well, where did I get inspiration from that?
That's the summer one.
Yeah, I think I saw a baseball bat, and I thought of that one scene where they're playing baseball.
Yeah, that's 10.
Yeah, I was really hoping you were going to put something at 10, and then you had to put that one at 1 or 2.
Yeah, I mean 1 or 2 is the next option. So 8, I think.
Yeah. I don't know if you've seen this movie, Racing Stripes.
Oh yeah, 2.
Okay, so your automatic number 1 is Project Hail Mary.
I'm good with that. Minus Racing Stripes, I'm not mad at this list.
Yeah, move everything basically down. Put that one probably behind Toy Story 3.
I would do a lot of rearranging, but Project Hail Mary, I've put Project Stripes. Project Hail Mary is my favorite out of those.
Yeah.
Racing Stripes is a great freaking movie, though. I haven't heard of that movie in forever.
Good movie. It's really good.
Watch that. Becca Ward loved that movie.
Yeah, she loves zebras.
Yeah, I don't know why I remember that, but she just absolutely loved that movie. But, yeah.
Steve Harvey is one of the bugs.
In Racing Stripes?
Yeah, he's one of the flies.
Oh! Well, got to rewatch that tomorrow now, too.
Awesome.
With all my zombie movies.
David Spade, I think, is the other one.
Yeah, I knew he was in it. I can't imagine David Spade and Steve Harvey in the same room.
No, but could you imagine them in the booth pretending to be flies?
Oh, yeah.
Together? That just makes it better. Makes that whole movie so much better now.
Well, thank you guys for joining us this week. Hopefully we didn't blast your ear holes out too much. And hopefully we don't look too ugly, even though I got a big old pimple over here.
Yeah, it's fine.
So, if you're watching on YouTube, I'm sorry about the pimple.
Yeah, in a few weeks, Dave will get his hat.
I'm so excited.
Unless I forget to give it to you, which I don't think you will let me.
I don't think so. I don't think Hannah would let you. I think she's just as excited as I am.
Yeah, well, we have a gift for... Well, you have the hat, and then I got a gift for you. Or we have a gift for you and a gift for Hannah.
We have a gift for you guys, but it's like a
together gift. Yeah. No, you.
And then I have a vacuum for you guys, but that's not the gift.
That's something completely different. Well, we have the thing I bought for you. You both get to use, but the thing we got Hannah is just for her.
Yeah.
Which I don't think you would want to use it.
I don't want to use it.
No.
It's a weird vibrator.
Okay, come on.
All right. Okay. We'll see you next week. Make sure to vote for your favorite sitcom, TikTok, Instagram. If you see us on YouTube, make sure to just slide over. So
it should be in the description, I think.
It will somewhere.
Somewhere. All right.
Boom, boom, boom. Pixels and playbooks.